Alright, so like there's a summoner guy and he like it opens up on the tail and it's like, "Ayo, Friar, I hear you be talking some mad shit, but you ain't all that. Listen, let me hear here's the bars I'm about to spit, alright. Friars like you're like hypocrites, Like you come out of Satan's asshole basically, you're full of Satan asshole. And the friar's like, yo, B, hold up, that ain't true. I ain't about that life. And then the summoner's like, all right, I'm gonna spit some wisdom. All right, here we go. And he begins his tale. And the summoner is like, okay, so there's this friar guy, kind of like you fucking idiot. And then the friar guy, he's visiting and peddling and wheeling and dealing, and doing all the friar stuff, saving the souls and all that good shit. Well, the friar came up to this old man house who, just, had him lunch. Like, he had him over for dinner, had some good martinis, a couple drinks, but he didn't drink because he's a friar, all that good shit. And he's like, "AOB, what's poppin'?" And apparently the old guy got sick, and it's super bad. And he says, like, "Hey, listen, my boys are praying for you. You Gucci, man, you Gucci." And then his wife... And then, the guy's like, "Oh, thank you." And then his wife comes up and he's like, "Oh, mister, you're so hot. Also, can you tell my husband to stop being such a passive-aggressive bitch?" And then the friar's like, "Oh, of course, milady," and grabs her ass. And the husband sees this and gets kind of a little bit pissed off. And then, while the husband's watching, the friar's like, "Oh, reverence is very important in all the good stuff." And then, he turns to the guy. And he's like, "Hey, listen, you really shouldn't be angry at your wife, man. There's a bunch of people who are angry and they're bad, And us friars out here living that real life, putting in them real nigga hours. And you in here and you fat, man. You fat. What are you doing? Get out and get on that treadmill, B. Put in them hours." And then the guy was like, "Oh, this fucker." And so he's like, "Okay, listen, my man, I got a gift for you." And he's like, "All right, I got this mad cash, dude. Thanks for coming over here and preaching to me. I got this mad cash for you." And then okay, I got the mad cash and it's right in my back pocket. So if you can just reach there under my back pocket, I can the mad cash is back there and you'll get be drowning into puss. So the friar's like, "Oh, hell yeah." And he goes over to the bed and he reaches down towards the pants. And then, the guy just farted in his hand. He's like, imagine if this fart was, multiplied among all of you friars, and that's the fart that I just farted on you. And the friar's like, "Ah, shit." And he just fucking books it. He's leaves. He leaves the premises. He's gone. He's been roasted. The mixtape has dropped, and his career is now over. He is no longer available in the rapping scene. He's done. And so he goes over to his old squeeze, the lord of the town. He's like, "Hey, yo, this dude fucking destroyed my career. His mixtape is too fire." And the lord's like, "All right, what happened?" And he's like, "Listen, he farted on my hand, and he said that fart is among all of the boys, all the friar boys. It is bullshit." And then, okay, so the Lord's like, "How the fuck can a fart be divided among a bunch of people?" And then the fucking servant boy was like, fucking Da Vinci, he's like, "What if we devised a device that's 4 spokes on a wheel, and the guy would fart into the wheel, and then all of the friars would be on all of the spokes, and they would all get the fart." And I didn't get it. I'm sure it was just fucking a knee slapper back in the day, but this is current year, man. We got our new memes. We got "My name is Jeff," and all the other stale ones that the normies took. But anyway, so that's basically where the tale ends. I think the last line is the summoner is like, "All right, we're close to town. I'm fucking done," and he bails. And that's the summoner's tale. Good night.